My name is Wael Azhar, and I am a participant at Refugees Code. We are learning there about CS50, and actually we are learning first how to become ambitious before how to learn to code. And it's quite like learning so fast there, and it's kind of awesome being in an amazing environment there. And there we are learning CS50 from Harvard, which is completely different from web developer. It's C and Python and something inside the hardware software. So since I saw Daniel did a post on Facebook about someone who'd like to represent something about doing any project he done. I did some project here. It's a job search engine. It's connecting with a GitHub database. So every database I have every single detail is connecting with a GitHub job. This is the website I did it. It's a front end and back end. There is the back end side is about Node JavaScript and the Mongo database. And the front is I used HTML, CSS, and uncommon framework is semantic framework, which is very uncommon. So anyway, if someone would like to search on something, I can just easily type like some kind of job. I'll write something about JavaScript. I hope I typed right. Yep. Okay. And I will use a country. I suppose there is nothing in Vienna because it's a job. It's connecting with a GitHub, which is everything in America. So I will use the remote. And I will try it. Remote means there is two kind of jobs. So here you can see that there is a date where is the website comes. And it's not quite, you cannot see it, but here is the title of the job and the name of the company comes under it, and the remote is where is the location of it. Like if it could be in New York or somewhere, anywhere, it comes there. Then the type how long is it, the full time, and then click here for the description. It comes the description, which is jQuery I used so that you can see it. And here, if you want to apply for it, you can just go with the click here and go to the website, which I don't want. And if you want to search again and you like it, this is the website where I used. Oops. Yeah, the stack where I did it, I used in the back end the Node JavaScript and the Express framework and the Mongo database, which all of them connecting with the back end. The front end, it was the HTML and semantic framework and jQuery. The tools I did it, the Git and GitHub, and the Heroku and MLab. MLab is, the people who does not know it, MLab is about a cloud database service. You can hosting your Mongo database on it. The Heroku is a cloud platform. You can publish your website. I published for free because it's a subdomain, and you can publish it even if it's a domain until 500 megabytes. I would like to go a little bit into the code. So this is the Node JavaScript. This is the back-end code. At the beginning, I give a little bit. There is four, like I would say, npm package, which I requested from the npm package is connecting with the Node JavaScript. I requested the Mangos and request so that I can request it, and the Express. And then I assigned the public, which is connecting with the style sheet, and then it comes with the URL. Here is typed, you can see it. I'd like to show you this. Here it speaks, those two lines, this is the global URL. This is the online URL, which you cannot see it because it's inside the Heroku. There it comes the name and the password and the name of the database. If I can publish it on GitHub, it's going to be a disaster. And this is the local URL. And this OR means it's quite good because once you are working in a website, every changing in the local, you don't want it to mix it with on your deployed website, your deployed website. Then comes the search page and the result page where I ask the request, this line, from the GitHub job, and then I ask it comes for the request. This is the search page. I think it's quite common for some of you. It's an HTML, but the classes is semantic framework. And this is also the result page. You can see here, in this line, I guess you cannot do it. Yeah. On this line and the other lines, here the job, those are working with the Node JavaScript. Those are EGS is, if you wanted to connect, if you want to mix a HTML with a backend, use those kind of things. The packages that I use it, AGS, Express, and the Mangos, and the Mango database native, Nodemon, you can also not use it because it's something comes with the command. This is the API. This is the API I request that I can ask from the GitHub. I ask it for once I create it. This is the timing and the title, the manager, director, the location, and I ask it for the time, the description, and how to apply. I didn't ask for the company URL or company logo or nothing else. So the Heroku type, this is Heroku. Heroku is, like I said, I used it for, I deployed my website from Heroku. So it's connecting, can you notice, you can notice here, it's connecting with the GitHub. And I deployed from here, deployed a master branch, who the people who are familiar with the GitHub, they can notice it's too common to connecting to the GitHub thing, the GitHub with the Heroku. The MLab, the database service, is also, this is the database, the global one, the online, that you can use it on the online. You can see here that, is the database password and the database user. This is what I was talking about, the database URL, which you cannot see it. It's hidden. This one, I took it and I make a configuration in the Heroku so that they can automatically configure it. So, yep, this was my app that I created for you. So, yeah, I guess I finished, and yep, thank you for this.